Nestled in the Aberdeenshire countryside is a beautifully formal 17th century walled garden. Pitmedden Garden is an immaculate masterpiece of intricate patterns, sculptures, parterres and colourful planting. There are over 30,000 bedding plants as well as an orchard and almost 6 miles of meticulously clipped box hedging.
Hello, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Martin.
And today we are at Pitmedden Gardens in Aberdeenshire. We hope you enjoy because it's a lovely place to wander around.
It certainly is, very nice.
Pitmedden House was home to the Seton family, who landscaped the gardens in the 1670s. In 1800 it was recognised as one of the best laid out gardens in the north of Scotland. Unfortunately, the house was badly damaged in a fire in 1818. The house we see today was built in 1860.
There are quite a few sundials in this garden. This one goes in an arc and it goes from 9 till 9, so that's 12 hours. And then in front of you there's the months of the year as well. So when you stand in the centre on a sunny day, not on a cloudy day like this, you'll be able to tell what time it is and what month.
This is the human sundial. Stand with your feet lined up to the month, which is written in the Doric dialect, on the large central stone, and your shadow will land on one of the numbers along the periphery, telling the time to a surprisingly accurate degree. This pavilion and its twin on the opposite side of the garden are original structures which date back to the 1670s when the garden was landscaped. The sundial in the Tempus fugit garden dates from around 1675. It is a polyhedral sundial featuring 24 facets, which tell the time on sunny days. It is also a moon dial, capable of telling the time on a clear moonlit night.
This is another example of a sundial that has 24 faces, so the shadow falls on one of those 24 faces just above me. And then you can tell what time of the day it is. I think we've seen another one in Ellen Gardens. Were we at Ellen Gardens when we saw the other one?
And there's only 2 known to exist.
Yeah. There you go.
This one and the one in Ellen.
The gardens take their inspiration from those of the Palace of Holyrood House and comprise 4 parterres depicting the lion, the daisy, Tempus fugit, and to pay homage to the Setons, their coat of arms. The estate was sold to Alexander Keith, a local farmer, in 1894. His son gave the property to the National Trust for Scotland in 1952. Although you can't go into the house itself, except for the tea room, you are able to wander around the garden and the museums. There are also 2 woodland walks. The white trail takes you around the perimeter of the house and garden, and the yellow trail takes you through the woodland across the estate. Next to this beautifully refurbished farmer's cottage is a traditional herb garden, which is planted with over 150 different herbs. In keeping with the theme of time, the sundial in the herb garden has been underplanted with thyme. The fascinating Museum of Farming Life will take you right back to a previous generation with its amazing retro exhibits. It was bequested to the NTS in the 1980s by William Cook from the nearby village of Tarves. Wandering around the exhibits gives you an insight into what life as a farmer would have been like before modern farming techniques and machinery were invented. We visited in May 2023, before all the flowers were out, so we went back again in the summertime to see it in all its colourful glory.
You enjoyed your wander around Pitmedden Gardens?
Very formal gardens.
Yeah, very formal, very nicely laid out and very beautiful. I can imagine it looks completely different in all 4 seasons.
Yes.
Anyway, they've a lovely cafe here, so we're now off for a cup of tea and
Sticky bun time.
thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.